Oh, good, we're live. Let's see. Can you see? You can't see her in the background. I have lamb chop in the background. Welcome, guys. I'm going to keep my head up. Hey, guys, welcome. I'll give it a couple minutes, see if we get some people in. I watched my live from last year. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Well, I'm still live. I hope I'm streaming off of 3 platforms. My personal, Hands to Paws, and What's Up Dog on YouTube. And my computer just told me it always happens when I go live. Always. Always. There's new challenges. And happy holidays to everybody. Excuse me while I get this live out in our local community. And let's get over to Hands to Paws. Because we're going to go over holiday safety tips and tricks. I was just starting to say I watched the live from last year. God, it was so boring. So we'll try to make this a little more fun. Just give me a minute, guys. Just give me a minute. Hi, guys. Merry Christmas. I just said this. I watched my live from last year. It was so very boring. Let's not make this one this boring. And I want to say that the holiday season is a special time of year. And for a lot of people, it's a very hard time of year. And you never know what's going on with somebody. So our policy at Hands to Paws is kindness. And listen, everybody be nice to each other. It's the holidays, and dogs are tied to your emotions. Our dogs are tied to our emotions. You can't see it right now. I have a bird behind me. But remember, kindness first, love first. We're going to get you in. We are open this Sunday before Christmas here in Beverly Hills, Florida. We're going to go over safety tips and tricks for the holiday season tonight. And I don't want this live to be as boring as the one last year was. We are Sunday available. We are going to close at 2 o'clock on Christmas Eve, this Saturday. and we will be closed the following Monday for our staff to be able to enjoy their Christmas. And I want to tell my staff, I haven't done any videos or pictures and stuff lately. I apologize, guys, but I want to tell them all Merry Christmas, how much I think of them, how much I believe in them, and how humbleized I am daily about their dedication and love to your dogs. All right, let's get into it. So, what not to have during the holidays and safety in your pet for your pets. So the very first thing I want to go over is, are you having company or are you taking your dog to somebody else's house for the holiday? So let's do some pre-planning before we do that. I know if you're taking them somewhere, you're getting their bowl and their water and their food and their medication ready. And you probably have a nice secure area for them to feel safe and secure and out of harm's way if you're a guest in someone's house. But what if you're having people come to your house? Let's set up your guests for complete success. Now, what does that mean? Two trains of thought. One is you walked into my dog's house, follow the dog rules. But what are those? If you don't communicate and clarify with your guests, they don't know. What would some of those things be? Close the door. People walking in and out of the house. Where's the dog? Keep your door closed. Are people having a little holiday spirits? Is your dog the kind of dog that goes up and takes a little sip out of that cup? You might want to hand people cups that have lids on them and let them know it's for the dog. Is your dog a massive greeter when people come in? Is it a good time to have the dog maybe put in a room while your company comes in? Think about the expectations for your guests and your dog. It's okay. Their house, your house, safety first. People are lovely. It is the holidays. They want to walk into your house. They want to have a lovely time. They want to have a very Merry Christmas. And they want you not to be upset and your animal to be safe. I'm giving my bird, which you cannot see, you can't see her, a peanut. So, all right. And I think you guys can comment on this live if you would like. So expectations, expectations, expectations. Set everyone up to succeed. No bah humbug. Even if you feel bah humbug, you want to be conscientious for safety first. And if you know somebody's feeling that way, maybe put them in charge of the dog because dogs release endorphins in people's heads. Okay. We don't want to be on here all night for safety tips. Got to put my glasses on, guys. Grandma here. My next live, I'll be reading you a dog poem. Remember, your pet can be extra noisy during the holiday season with all that cooking and decorating. You maybe not be paying attention at all. Attention closely to your fur baby. There are many things we have in our home during the holidays compared to the rest of the time of the year. Your pet may be interested to try whatever it may be. So we are going to help you with some things. The number one plant that is poisonous is a poinsettia. Number two, especially puppies. Water for a live tree looks like a water bowl. Glass ornaments look like balls. Kittens. I don't want to forget the cats. Kittens, glass ornaments, wagging tails hit trees. Poinsettias are poisonous. Live trees with water in them look like water bowls. Balls on trees look like balls to dogs. And additives can be dangerous. Tinsel has a ton of fiber in it and can get caught in an intestine. Be very careful with tinsel. Tinsel is bright, and I just did it with my dog. I was doing some DIYs. I even put him in another room. I forgot. I left the door open. They were tinsel ornaments, but he tore them all up. He didn't ingest any, thank goodness, but he tore them up. It's fun. Rip and tear, fun, brand new items. Food, preparation. Is your dog capable or going to get on a counter while you're doing all this food cooking and preparation? It's probably, I have a really dear friend and her dog every holiday, I get a phone call that the dog ate a whole pack of Hawaiian rolls. Every holiday, the dog is bloated and she doesn't feel good from the full pack of Hawaiian rolls. Is your dog capable of doing that? Do you want them to eat a dozen cookies? Take the time and the precautions to put your things away. Is your dog naughty? Is your dog naughty or is your dog nice? A little preparation goes a long way. All right. Let's see what else we got on the slide. I love the slides. Thank you, Skylin, for the beautiful slides. Decorations, lights. Sometimes when a dog isn't feeling good, they'll chew on metal. So, it's a sign of something going on. Lights are glass. They can break. We just discussed balls look like balls. Balls on tree look like toy balls. Wagging tails. Food. Expectations for company. It's all my notes too. All my notes. Let's see what this says. Tinsels, lights. Keep light strands where your pet can't chew on them. Ribbon, mistletoe, and poinsettia. Mistletoe. I did have that written down last year. Mistletoe. Mistletoe should be kept up high so you can get somebody cute under there to give them a kiss. Unless you're going to give the dog a kiss. I don't like dogs kissing me in my face, but I would definitely give a dog a kiss on their head. And maybe you want the tinsel, the mistletoe up out of the dog's reach, or just get fake mistletoe because it's toxic to dogs. But dog kisses, Snoopy always had a kissing booth. I love Snoopy. Poinsettias, and then of course things they can get tangled in. Guys, we want all our dogs safe. Anybody getting Christmas puppies? Food. Pies, cakes, turkeys, hams. In our case, at our house on Christmas Eve, we do a platter, big platter from Publix, cheeses, pickles, all these things. Preparation in putting the dog in a safe place or having the dog under control while you're preparing and setting those expectations up when you have your holiday guests, or if you're a holiday guest. Prevention is worth 1,000 cures. Prevention is worth 1,000 cures. A little forethought is going to go so far in your holiday experience. Remember the story I just told you? Every holiday, that dog in particular targets Hawaiian rolls. But what if that was a dozen cookies? What if that was a full-blown chocolate cake? What if your dog got into something and their stomach is upset and you don't think it's veterinarian worthy? Here's a dog hack. About 3 teaspoons of pumpkin puree, which you might even have in your house right now because it's the holidays, in their food. It'll calm down their intestines. And then you can always consult with your vet. But that would be my number one dog hack, is a little pumpkin puree to your dog if they have any kind of intestinal things due to holiday food. But really, prevention's worth 1,000 cures. Just try to avoid it as much as possible, even if that means putting the baby away for a little bit. They'll be okay. Safety first. Let's see what else we got. All right, I'm gonna put my glasses on again. Maybe I should look at it like this. Hold on, guys. I think the way I do that, guys, I become kind of notorious for that. I have a funny story about that too, which I'm not going to tell right at the moment. Guys. I have another thought. All my thoughts. Thought. I don't know about this getting old thing, okay? Chocolate. Ha! I did it. I did it. Chocolate. Toxic to the heart and nervous system. Let's talk about chocolate for a minute. We really mean dark chocolate. We really mean an abundance of dark chocolate. So many dogs get into milk chocolate. It's still not good for them, can give them massive amounts of diarrhea, but we are really talking about dark cooking chocolate, okay? So be very aware. If you've had dogs and they've gotten into that Easter candy, they've gotten into the Christmas candy with the marshmallows, they've opened up all the things. My dog, I love smart dogs, and smart dogs get into all the trouble. You name it, my dogs have done it. It is really, really dark chocolate. That doesn't mean you don't need to be keeping an eye. Maybe a little pumpkin puree, and to make your veterinarian aware. And then for you to be aware, if you know it, be aware of it. Onion and garlic, blood cell damage, and anemia. Now that is in large amounts, okay? So garlic, a lot of people give their dog garlic to ward off fleas. That is not in a toxic amount. This is, you're cooking with garlic, okay? So for my extremists out there. Oh God, I can't. Exiditol. I know that's like the saccharin. That's the fake sugar. Don't give them that. Caffeine is bad for the dogs. Vomiting, diarrhea, toxic to the heart and nervous system. Alcohol, okay? Intoxication. Your dog can get drunk, guys. Don't get your dog drunk over Christmas. It's not funny. It's not funny. So, but it also can cause a coma, and too much alcohol is very, very toxic to your dog, and your veterinarian should be contacted immediately. Nuts can cause, in abundance, can cause damage. Your personal medication, no raisins, not too much fatty food. What would that be? Like Hawaiian rolls and the bloating and the yeast and that kind of thing is going to cause an upset stomach. No avocados, no mushrooms, no dairy. I know some people give their dogs dairy, but we're talking cooking and holidays, bones, and no grapes. Oh God, I should reopen that. Hold on. And listen, if you question it, call your vet. If you question it, call your vet. You want to have a happy holiday with your best friend, no matter what you're going through in your life, no matter what is going on. Our dogs are love. Our dogs are humility, and they walk in truth every day. Angels on 4. We're here at Hands to Paws in Beverly Hills, Florida, to take exquisite care of your dogs. Phenomenal team. I humbly am so impressed with the team. Sometimes I'll tell my team there was this show. It was called Got Ink on, I don't know, on one of the million stations that we have available to us. And, but we are a crew. We are not Got Ink, but we are a loving crew of animal adorers who are making sure that your dogs are being impeccably taken care of. I want to thank all our clients who have left us amazing reviews, who come in and let us know how much they appreciate and how much they love us being in the community. Because guys, Hands to Paws had a year, and my team, they just rise to the occasion. And through all our struggles, we only became better and better and better. So I know that Christmas is not about things. It's about your heart and where your heart is and your love for the life that you have lived, that you're going to live, for the animals that you have loved, that you have lost, that you're going to love, for anybody over the holidays, for whatever reason, for whatever situation, for whatever is going on in your lives. Pet your dog. Know that dog loves you. All dogs are in therapy to their human beings. And from us at Hands to Paws to your family at home, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and the happiest holiday season that you can have. We'll see you either at Hands to Paws or we'll see you soon. Remember, the next live is just going to be a Merry Christmas dog poem. Merry Christmas. From Hands to Paws.